my refuge and my strength, a present help when trouble comes. Though the earth may shake and fall, I will not fear, you're still my God. Nations rise and oceans roar, still my soul is safe in you, Lord. When the noise around me grows, I remember what you spoke. You are my refuge, my hiding place, my strong tower, my saving grace. When fear surrounds, when hope feels thin, I run to you, I rest in Him. You are my refuge, forever true. My heart is safe when I'm with you. I dwell beneath your mighty wings, no evil fear, no deadly thing. You command angels over me to guard my steps faithfully. Though darkness falls at break of day, your light will always lead my way. I don't trust the ground I see, I trust the God who covers me. You are my refuge, my hiding place, my hiding place, my strong tower, my saving grace, my saving grace, my saving grace. When fear surrounds, when hope feels thin, I run to you, I rest in Him. You are my refuge, forever true. My heart is safe when I'm with you. Be still and know that you are God. You reign above it all. Be still and know that you are God. You reign above it all. 1,000 fall at my right side, 10,000 more at the night, but I will not be afraid. You are my shield, you are my strength. You are my refuge, my hiding place, my strong tower, my saving grace. Through every storm, through every fight, you are my peace, you are my light, you are my refuge, forever true. Oh, my heart is safe when I'm with you. My heart is safe when, my heart is safe when, my heart is safe when, my heart is safe with you. My heart is safe with you. My heart is safe with you.
Gravel driveway, mailbox leaning, same old oak by the fence. Haven't been here in a long time, feels like meeting an old friend. Screen door still sings when it opens, walls still whisper my past. I swore I'd never need this place, funny how pride never lasts. I left chasing louder dreams, city lights and borrowed praise. Thought I'd find what I was missing, but I just lost my way. Every wind felt temporary, every night felt the same, till I heard a hymn on the radio and it sounded like my name. I thought I outgrew faith and grace, but grace never forgot my face. This house still knows my name. Every prayer, every shame, every tear I cried at night, every wrong I tried to make right. I walked out sure I was done, Love never changed, no matter how far I ran away. This house still knows my name. Dusty Bible on the table, notes in Mama's hand. God is faithful even when you don't understand. I used to read those words out loud back when faith came easy then. Now they hit a little deeper when you've lived a life of when. I don't bring excuses here, just a heart that's finally clear. This house still knows my name. It ain't the wood or the walls or the floor, it's the prayers that were said before. Every time I slam the door, love stayed put, ask for more. I'm not the boy who left this place, but I'm still saved by the same grace. This house still knows my name. It ain't the wood or the walls or the floor, it's the prayers that were said before. Every time I slammed the door, love stayed put, asked for more. I'm not the boy who left this place, but I'm still saved by the same grace. This house still knows my name, still believes that I can change. From the porch light to the cross, I was found, I wasn't lost. I don't have to hide my scars or pretend I'm unashamed. I came back broken but forgiven. This house still knows my name. Yeah, it still knows my name. And I finally know his. Sunday morning, old white church, wooden pews and a dirt-stained floor. Same cracked bells, same worn-out hymns, but they still open heaven's door. I walked in carrying yesterday, mistakes I tried to outrun. But grace don't care where you've been, it just meets you where you come from. I've shaken hands with doubt and fear, sat too long in my own shame. Heard the devil call me done, but Jesus never called my name in vain. Every mile I walked alone, every night I lost the fight. Still the cross stood where I left it, still shining in the darkest night. When I don't know how to pray, I remember what still stays. The cross still stands, the blood still heals, the grave is empty, mercy's real. No matter how far, no matter the cost, Jesus still saves the lost. When my world falls apart and my hope feels thin and crossed, I hold on to what never moves. This world still holds the cross. Mama's Bible on the nightstand, pages worn from tears and time. She said, son, don't trust your feelings, trust the truth that never lies. I've seen strong men hit their knees, seen proud hearts finally bend. Funny how it takes being broken to learn what it means to depend. When I don't have strength to stand, I fall into nail-scarred hands. The cross still stands, the blood still heals, the grave is empty, mercy's real. No matter how far, no matter the cost, Jesus still saves the lost. When my world falls apart and my sin, every failure, paid in full, forever burned. I don't add to what he's done, I just trust the work was enough. The cross still stands, grace still flows, a stone rolled back, the mercy rose from my first breath to my last. His love outlasts my past when I've got nothing left to prove and everything else feels lost. I'll stand on what has never changed. This world still holds the cross. Yeah, the cross still stands, and it always will. I've been searching everywhere for something real, something to spare. Every table left me dry, every promise passed me by. Then you spoke into my night, calling hunger back to life. You said you are the living bread, heaven's gift for all who thirst. Every soul that comes to you will never hunger, never lose. I don't chase what fades away, I feast upon the words you say. I don't need another sign, I need your truth to feed my life. You are the bread of life, my soul is satisfied. I come to you, I come alive. Your mercy fills my night. You are the bread of life. From heaven you came down. I feast on grace, I feast on truth. In you I am found. Oh yeah. Every fear begins to fade when I trust what you have made. You sustain me day by day, in every step along the way. I don't live on words alone, but every truth from heaven's song. I am the bread of life. Whoever comes will never hunger, never hunger, never thirst, never hunger, never thirst. You are the bread of life, my soul is satisfied. I come to you, your mercy fills is no condemnation now for those who live in Christ alone. The law of life has set me free. I am no longer bound by shame. What the law could never do, you fulfilled in love and truth. You didn't save me to leave me here. You called me child, you drew me near. Nothing can separate me now from the love you poured out. Not my past, not my fear, not the nights when you felt unclear. Nothing can separate my heart from your love, from who you are. I am yours, forever sealed. Nothing can separate me. If you are for me, who can stand? What power could take me from your hand? Neither life nor death can claim the soul you bought in Jesus' name. Every storm, every scar still declares whose child I am. Oh, I don't stand on what I see, I stand on truth you spoke to me. Nothing can separate me now. Nothing can separate me now. Neither death nor life, neither angels nor heights, neither present nor what's to come can take me from your love. No power of hell, no scheme of man can undo what your grace began. Oh, nothing can separate me now. No force on earth, no breaking ground. Every fear is silenced here. I am held, I am secure. Nothing can separate my heart from your love, from who you are. I am yours eternally. Nothing can separate me. I am yours. Nothing can separate me
Old church sign says Sunday at 10. Paint's peeling off, but the door's still open. Same bell rings like it did back then, when we were young and still hoping. Gravel road, dust in the air, pickup parked under a prayer. I've driven far trying to find myself. Turns out I was always there. I made promises I couldn't keep, said I'm fine when I couldn't sleep. Tried to carry more than my share, like I didn't need nobody's care. But every time I hit rock bottom, something pulled me back again. Funny how grace finds you right where the trouble's been. I've learned the hard way, you don't outrun who you are. That's where the gravel meets grace, where the hard road softens your pace, where you stop pretending you're strong and admit you've been wrong. Yeah, the gravel meets grace, in the dust, in the pain, in the faith. That's where broken hearts learn to heal.
nights, small town cheers, same old jokes, same old beers. Some folks never leave this place, some leave fast but come back changed. I've seen pride dig a deeper hole, seen humility save a soul. Turns out strength ain't standing tall, it's knowing when to let go when the world says prove it. Grace says come as you are. That's where the gravel meets grace. I don't have it figured out, still learning what forgiveness means, but I know mercy's real, 'cause I felt it work on me. Every scar tells a story of a love that didn't leave. That's where the gravel meets grace, where mercy changes your pace, where you lay your burdens down, right there on that holy ground. Yeah, the gravel meets grace, in the tears, in the hope, in the faith. I wouldn't trade my broken road. Whoa, 'cause that's where the gravel meets grace. That's where the gravel meets grace.
The night feels heavier than before. I don't know what I'm praying for. Tears fall faster than my words. Hope feels distant, barely hurt. Still you're closer than my breath. Even here, even in this, I've learned to smile, learned to cope, but deep inside my heart still broke. You never turned your face away, you stayed with me, you chose to stay. Right in the middle of my pain, your presence speaks louder.
Neon lights on a two-lane town. Saturday night, prayers breaking down. I said I'd change, said I was fine, but the mirror kept telling me I was lying. I've run these roads 1,000 times, chasing peace I couldn't find, till a quiet voice cut through the noise like it knew me all my life. I've worn regret like a second skin, learned how to smile, learned how to pretend. Said tomorrow more than I should, knowing deep down I never could. Every step away from grace, still somehow it kept my place. Funny how love don't close the door, it just waits a little more. I tried to drown it out with pride, but truth has a way of staying alive. When mercy calls my name, I can't outrun the sound. It finds me in the dark, it won't let me stay down. I fall to my knees, lay my burdens down. When mercy calls my name, shame too deep, no road too long. His love still sings a redemption song. I was lost, but now I'm found. When mercy calls my name. Mama's Bible on the dashboard seat, dust on the cover, words still breathe. She said, son, he ain't done with you. Grace does what only grace can do. I've seen the cost of walking proud, heard the whisper, ignored it loud, but the cross still stands where it always has, waiting on a heart to ask. I don't clean myself to come inside, I just come the way I am tonight. When mercy calls my name, wasn't thunder, it wasn't flame, just a gentle voice that knew my name. Didn't shout, didn't shame my past, just said, son, you're home at last. I don't earn it, I don't pretend, I just surrender to grace again. When mercy calls my name, I answer broken still, lay my pride at the cross, bend my stubborn will. I'm not who I was, I'm not the same. I've been changed by holy grace. From the weight of guilt to the freedom found, I'll testify what love has done. I walk this road forgiven, saved. When mercy calls my name. Yeah, when mercy calls my name, I answer every time, every time. Dust on my boots, miles behind me, sun going down on a restless sky. I told myself I was done believing, but doubt don't stop a heart from crying. Every sign said keep on going, but my soul said turn around. I didn't know I was being led till grace met me on that ground. I've burned some bridges I should have crossed, held on tight to what I lost, tried to outrun my own mistakes, but truth don't care how fast you take. I've worn my past like a heavy coat, carried guilt I never showed. Funny how love waits patiently at the end of a broken road. I wasn't looking for saving grace, but grace was looking for my face. He met me on that road when I had nowhere else to go. In the middle of my shame, he still called me by my name. cross on a hill in the distance, silhouette against the night. I laid my pride down in the dirt. For the first time it felt right. No lightning, no burning bush, just peace I can't explain. Sometimes heaven whispers soft, but it still changes everything. I don't have to fix my past, I just fall into his hands. He met me on that road. I thought I had to earn his love, thought forgiveness came with cost, but grace don't ask where you've been, it just meets you where you lost. Every tear, every scar, every meet you where you lost. Led me straight to where you're lost. Led me straight to where you are. Every tear, every scar, led me straight to where you are. He met me on that road when my faith was running low. Took my fear, took my blame, washed it clean in holy grace. I won't walk the same again. I've been changed from deep within. I'll tell the world what mercy shows. He met me on that road. Yeah, he met me on that road, right where I was.
There's a day my heart keeps reaching for, when sorrow won't knock at my door. Every tear will find its end, every broken thing will mend. This world groans under heavy nights, still your promise pulls my eyes. We have carried weight we never chose, hidden grief that no one knows. Some prayers stayed unanswered long, some nights felt too dark, too strong. Still you whisper through the pain, this is not where hope will end. I don't measure truth by what I see, I trust the future you promised me. There will be no more tears, no more pain, no more fear. Every cry will fade away in the light of your embrace. There will be no more tears, death will finally lose. I hold on to this living hope, my future rests in you. Even now I lift my eyes, past the smoke, past the cries. I see heaven drawing near, every promise crystal clear. What feels final won't remain, your forever breaks these chains. You will make all things brand new, every loss restored in you. Former things will pass away, night replaced by endless day. What we sowed in tears and pain, we will reap in joy again. I won't anchor in the now, I anchor in your vow. There will be no more tears, no more pain, no more fear. Every shadow will be gone when your kingdom fully comes. There will be no more tears, every wound The Lord is my light and my salvation. Who shall I fear? Who could I face? When darkness presses on my vision, your truth still shows me grace. The enemy whispers threats at night, but your word turns fear to flight. When armies rise against my soul, when peace feels fragile, hard to hold, I remember what you've spoken true. My heart is safe because of you. Though war surrounds me on every side, still in this truth my heart abides. I don't trust what fear has said. I trust the promises you left. The Lord is my light, my salvation. I will not fear, I will not run. The Lord is my strength and my shelter. My heart is steady in the storm. The Lord is my light, Lord is my light, my salvation. Oh, salvation. Whom shall I fear? Whom shall I fear? I lift my voice, I lift my song. The Lord is my salvation. One thing I ask, one thing I seek, to dwell with you continually, to gaze upon your beauty, Lord, and find my rest inside your courts. In troubled days, you hide me near. Your presence silences my fear. Whom shall I fear? Whom shall I fear? The Lord is my light. The Lord is my light. Oh, the Lord is my light. Oh, the Lord is my light.
Porch light on in the early evening, same old chair by the door, Dust on the road, wind in the trees, like it's been every night before. I said I'd be back by Sunday, that was months ago now. But love don't measure time and days, it just waits and knows how. I've tried to build my life elsewhere, caught my run and being free, but freedom felt like empty rooms and quiet nights judging me. Every mile took me farther, still my heart stayed near. Funny how you hear truth the loudest when you're finally ready to hear. I thought the door was closed on me, but grace kept turning the key. He's still waiting by the door, like he always did before. No crossed arms, no words of blame, just love calling out my name. I was sure I went too far, carried too many scars, but mercy never moved an inch. He's still waiting by the door. I saw my shadow in the yard, felt my knees begin to shake. I didn't have a speech prepared, didn't know what to say. But grace don't need explanations and love don't ask for proof. The moment I took one step home, he was already moving too. I don't come with reasons why, I just come back broken, tired. He's still waiting by the door. It's not about the wrongs I've done or the road I chose to roam. It's about a father's heart that never stopped calling me home. Every prayer I couldn't pray, he was answering anyway. He's still waiting by the door. With the grace I needed most, I lay my past down at his feet. Every fear, every ghost, I don't walk in like I used to. I don't leave the same anymore. I am welcomed, I am restored. He's still waiting by the door. Yeah, still waiting by the door. By the door.
I lift my eyes beyond the hills, where questions live and fear stands still. I search the sky, I search my soul, looking for a hope I know. Then I remember who you are, creator of the earth and stars. But when my strength is running thin and doubt is slowly closing in, I don't lean on what I see, I lean on what you promised me. You never sleep, you never fade, my help is found in what you made. I won't look down, I won't retreat, my help is stronger than my need. My help comes from you, Lord above, maker of the earth I stand upon. You guard my steps, you hold my life. My help comes from you tonight. My help comes from you alone, faithful God upon the throne. I lift my eyes, my trust, my song. My help comes from you. You watch me lead, you watch me rest. You guard the road I travel next. No harm can steal what you protect. Your covering has never left. From morning light to darkest hour, I'm held inside your endless power. The Lord watches over you. The Lord is your shade. He watches over your coming and going forever and always. Forever and always. Forever and always. My help comes from you, Lord above, maker of the earth I stand upon. You guard my steps, you hold my life. My help comes from you tonight. My help comes from you alone. Faithful God upon the throne, I lift my eyes, my trust, my song. My help comes from you.
Sunrise breaks on an old dirt road. Coffee's cold, but my heart's still warm. Got miles behind me, miles to go. Life ain't easy, but I've learned. Mama's prayers in my rearview mirror. Daddy's words still hit me hard. Said, boy, you'll fall, but don't stay down. Keep your boots in the dust, your faith in God. I've lost nights, I've lost friends, lost a few dreams I thought would last. Tried to outrun who I was then, but truth has a way of catching fast. Every scar tells a story, every tear taught me why. Grace ain't found in perfection, it's found when you finally try. When the road gets lonely and the sky feels far, I got dust on my boots, faith in my heart, broken plans but a brand new start. I ain't where I'm going, but I'm not where I've been. I'm learning to stand, learning to bend. With every step I'm still holding on to a hope bigger than right or wrong. Yeah, I got dust on my boots, but faith in my heart. Friday nights at the county line, small town lights, cheap beer signs. Some folks chase what shines the most, I chase peace I couldn't buy. I've seen good men lose their way, seen strong hearts breaking too, but I've also seen mercy win, do what nothing else can do. When I fall to my knees, that's where I start. I got dust on my boots, faith in my heart. I don't have all the answers, still got doubts I can't outrun, but I know who walks beside me when the long night comes undone. I ain't perfect, never claimed to be, I'm just walking where grace found me. I got dust on my boots, faith in my heart, been torn apart, but I didn't fall apart.
boots. Faith in my heart. 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 Come to me, you softly call, all who are weary, burdened and worn. I've carried weights I couldn't explain, silent prayers, unspoken pain. Still your voice cuts through the noise, inviting hearts that feel destroyed. I've been running far too long, trying to be brave, trying to be strong. But you never asked me to pretend, only to come and let you. So here I am, with open hands, learning to trust your perfect plans. I don't have to prove a thing, I just need to breathe you in. I come and rest in you, lay my burdens down. Your yoke is easy, your love is true. I feel your mercy now. I come and rest in you. My soul has found its place. I don't need strength, I need your arms. I rest inside your grace. Quiet you restore every part I lost before. You don't rush what needs your time. You heal my heart, you calm my mind. The world still spins, the noise remains, but here with you I'm unchained. Take my yoke and learn from me. I am gentle, humble, meek. You will find rest for your soul, a deeper peace you can't control. You will find rest. You will find rest. You will find come and rest in you, lay my burdens down. Your yoke is easy, your love is true. I feel your mercy now. I come and rest in you. My soul has found its place. I don't need strength, I need your arms. I rest inside your grace. peace I leave with you, you softly say, a promise spoken in my darkest day. Not like the world gives, fragile and thin, but a peace that holds me deep within. When my heart is restless, worn and weak, your voice is the calm my soul still seeks. In the quiet room before the cross, you spoke of hope before the loss. Though the night was closing in fast, your words outlived the shadowed past. You saw the fear inside their eyes and answered it with heaven's peace. So I won't let my heart be troubled now. I lift my says the Lord, a gift this broken world can't afford. I will not fear, I will not run. Your peace remains when the storm has come. My peace I give you, deep and true. I rest my heart, my soul in you. Tomorrow feels unsure and thin, and anxiety is closing in. I hold the words you left for me, a sacred living guarantee. The world may shake, the ground may move, but your peace stays unremoved. I don't cling to what I see, I cling to what you promised me. My peace I give you, says the Lord. Let not your heart be troubled, let not your heart be afraid. I have overcome the world, my peace will always stay. Let not your heart be troubled, let not your heart be afraid. Rest inside your peace. Your peace remains. Your peace remains.
Sun coming up on a fence line, dew on the boots by the door. Coffee strong, heart feels weak, been carrying more than before. Daddy taught me how to work this land, Mama taught me how to pray.
Some lessons take a lifetime, some you learn when you lose your way. I've watched crops fail, watched storms roll in, prayed for rain, prayed again, asked the Lord why some fields grow while others barely bend. But faith don't bloom in perfect ground, it grows where hope is tried. Sometimes grace shows up quiet, right when you've got nothing to hide. I don't always understand His plan, but I know whose hands I'm in. There's grace in these fields, in the dirt, in the yield, in the waiting, in the tears I've spilled. When the harvest feels lost and the cause feels real, there's grace in these fields. From the seed to the cross, through the pain that heals, I've learned there's grace in these fields. Old red barn and a Sunday hymn, wind through the trees, amen. I've seen strong men bow their heads and come back different again. Some prayers don't change the weather, but they sure can change a man. I've learned faith ain't about control, it's about trusting His hand. When the rain won't come on time, I remember what's still mine. There's grace in these fields, I plant hope in rocky ground, buried dreams I didn't see, but nothing's wasted in His hands. He grows miracles in me, every tear becomes a seed when I trust what I believe. There's grace in these fields, in the scars that I've healed, in the quiet nights when faith feels real. When I lay it all down and let go of the wheel, there's grace in these fields. From the dirt of my past to the cross that reveals, I will stand in the grace of these fields. Yeah, there's grace in these fields, always has been in deals. Always grace in these fields, always has been. Always has been. Wrestle with the weight of fear, let it whisper in my ear. It tried to tell me who I am, but fear was never in your plan. Your voice speaks louder than the lies, calling courage back to life. I've hidden doubt behind my smile, worn my weakness for a while. Still your truth keeps breaking through, reminding me what's really true. I don't stand on what I feel, I stand on power you reveal. You didn't leave me bound in fear, you placed your spirit here. You did not give me fear. when the night feels overwhelming and my courage feels like failing. I remember who lives inside, the same power that raised Christ. I don't fight this war alone. Heaven's strength is in my bones. God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and self-control. Power, love, a sound mind. A sound mind. Power, love. A sound mind. Power, love. A sound a sound mind. When the waters rise and I can't breathe, when the future feels unsure to me, every promise feels so far away, still my hope refuses to decay. There's a truth my heart still knows: I am held, I'm not alone. I've watched the storm shake everything, test the ground I'm standing in. What I trusted starts to fall, questions echo through it all. But deeper than my fear can go, there's a hope that holds me close. When I'm drifting, when I'm torn, I remember what you swore. You are the anchor of my soul, steady when I lose control. Through every wave, through every storm, my hope is sure, my hope is strong. You are the anchor of my soul. When the night feels longer than before, and my strength can't hold me anymore, every prayer feels fragile in my hands. Still you stand where hope still stands. I don't see the shore just yet, but I trust the ground you've set. Beyond the veil my hope remains, Jesus risen in my place. What you started you'll complete, every promise sealed in peace. I don't fear what's yet to come, my future's safe in the sun. I don't cling to what I feel, I stand upon what you revealed. You are the anchor of my soul. This hope we have as an anchor for the soul, firm and secure, it will not let go. It enters in beyond the veil, where Jesus I let go. You are the anchor of my soul, unshaken when the tempest rolls. Through every fear, through every night, you hold me fast, you hold me tight. You are the anchor of my soul, my sure foundation, my control. I am secure, forever known. You are the anchor of my soul. My hope is anchored, my hope is anchored in you.
Streetlight humming on a quiet road, midnight air, radio low. I said I was fine, said I was strong, but I've been tired for way too long. I've learned how to laugh at my own pain, call survival being okay. But deep inside I always knew something holy was pulling me through. I've walked away from what was true, still felt watched by something new. Every door I tried to close, still let a little mercy show. I blamed the dark for what I felt, thought faith was something I outgrew myself. But even when I turned and ran, light was reaching for my hand. I thought I lost him in my doubt, but love don't fade when lights go out. The light never left, even when I did. It followed my shadows, forgave my sins. Through every mile, through every test, the light never left. When my faith was thin, when hope felt small, when I couldn't see him at all, still shining through my weakest breath, the light never left. Mama's prayer still on my phone, voicemail saved from years ago. God sees you, son, don't be afraid. He's still working in your mistakes. I used to think those words were weak, till I was down on my knees. Funny how true sounds different then, when you finally need it to mend. I don't stand here clean or proud, just grateful grace still found me now. The light never left. It wasn't loud, it wasn't bright, just steady through the longest nights. Not a spark that comes and goes, but a fire that quietly glows. Even when I lost my way, he was lighting every step I take.
The light never left, never turned away, never counted all the debts I couldn't pay. From my first mistake to my last breath, the light never left. Now I stand forgiven, free, living proof of mercy seen. I was held when I couldn't stand. The light never left. Yeah. When I pass through waters deep, when the weight is more than I can keep, the current pulls, the ground is gone, still I hear you whisper on. You remind my shaking heart I was never meant to walk apart. When the rivers start to rise and fear is filling up my eyes, I remember every word you said, that you go before each step I tread. I may feel the fire near, but you promised I won't disappear. I don't trust the strength I bring, I trust the one who walks with me. When I go through the water, you are there. When I face the fire, I won't despair. I am not alone, I'm not afraid. You have called me by my name. Through the waters, through the flame, you remain. You remain. You remain. Even when I cannot see, your hand is always guiding me. What was meant to pull me down becomes the place where faith is found. I don't fight this battle blind, your promise stands the test of time. You said I am precious in your sight, loved and honored in your light. So I walk straight through the fear, knowing heaven's voice is clear. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you. When you walk through the fire, you will not be burned.